Dear student, today's topic is also square and square roots. It is exercise 3C from R.S. Agarwal. Find the square by using column method. Question number 1, 23 square. Here given number is equal to 23, a equal to 2 and b equal to 3. A equal to 2 and b equal to 3. There are three columns, column number 1, column number 2, column number 3. In the first column it is a square, second column product term 2 into a into b, third column b square, a square to ab, b square. So a equal to 2, then a square equal to 2 square equal to 4. Product term 2 into a into b, 2 into 3, that is equal to 12, and b square, b equal to 3 here, then b square equal to 3 square equal to 9. So from here taking 9, from here taking 2 and carry 1 from this 1, carry here, and 4 plus 1, 5. So 23 square equal to 5 to 9, that is 529. One more, 96 whole square. So given number is equal to 96, a equal to 9 and b equal to 6. Here a equal to 9, b equal to 6. First column, second column, third column, a square, second column 2ab and third column b square. So in the first column a square, that is 9 square equal to 81. In the second column 2 into a into b, so 2 into value of a equal to 9 and b equal to 6, so 9 into 6, that is equal to 108, and b square equal to 6 square equal to 36. From here taking only 6, carry 3, and 108 plus 3, 111, taking only 1 from here and carry 11. So 81 plus 11 equal to 92, taking both the two digit, that is 9216, that is 96 square equal to 9216, that is 9216. Now find the square of a number by diagonal method. 67 whole square. So given number is 67. Now it is two digit number. So prepare a table where two rows are there, first row, second row, and two column, and here you write 67 and 6 7, 67. Now draw these diagonals. Now 6 into 6, 36, 6 into 7, 42, 4 and 2. Here in this box 7 into 6, 42, 4 and 2. Here in this box 7 into 7, 49, 4 and 9. Now along this line sum of the digit is only 9, so 9. Along this line sum of the three digit 2 plus 4 plus 2, 8. 4 plus 6 plus 4, along this line 4 plus 6 plus 4, 14. Sum of these three digit, sum of these three number is 14 here, and in this line only 3 is there, so 3. Start from here, only one digit is there, so taking 9, just below the 9 digit, right, put this line, and only one digit is here, so taking 8, but here is two digit, so put this line below, just below the 4, and carry 1 here, so 3 plus 1, 4, so 4, taking the digits 4, 4, 8, 9. So 67 whole square equal to 4489, 4489. Now in this method, find the square of a 3-digit number 256. So since there is 3 digit, so there is 3 column and 3 row. 3 rows are there and 3 column, and there are total number of 9 boxes there, and draw this diagonal in each box. And there is 256 and there is also 256, 2, 5, 6. So 2 2s are 4, write 0 and 4. 2 into 5, 10, 1 0. 2 into 6, 12, 1 2. For this box, find the product of 5 into 2, 10, 1 0. For this box, 5 and 5. So 5 into 5, 25. 5 into 6, 30. Similarly, for this box, 6 and 2. So 6 into 2, 12, 1 2. For this box, 6 into 5. 6 into 5, 30, 3 0. And for this box, 6 and 6. 6 6 are 36. 3 and 6. Now, find the sum of the digits, sum of the number along this column, this line. It is only 6. So 6 is there. 0 plus 3 plus 0, 3. 2 plus 3 plus 5 plus 3 plus 8, 2. It is 15. Sum of these 3 number equal to 15. Sum of this, all the number 1 plus 0 plus 2 plus 0 plus 1 equal to 4. 1 plus 4 plus 1, it is equal to 6, and it is 0. From here, 1 digit number, only 6 is there, so put a line. Only 3 is there, put the line. And there is 2 digit number 15, put a line just below the 5, and this 1 carry, and sum of the 4 and 1 is 5. So put a line just below the 5. There is only 1 digit number, sum of this number 4, 1, 4 equal to 6, put a line and 0. So 256 whole square equal to 6, 5, 5, 3, 6, 65,536. Next, exercise 3D, same chapter, square and square root. Find the square root by prime factorization method. Question number 1, 225. Find the square root of this number by the method of prime factorization. So first find the prime factorization of 225. So when we divide this 225 by 5, it is 45. Divide 45 by 5, prime number is 5. So 5 9 is 45, 3 3 is 9. So prime factorization of 225 equal to 5 into 5 into 3 into 3. That is equal to 5 into 5 into 3 into 3, or 3 into 3 into 5 into 5. So there is 3 into 3, 3 square, 5 into 5, 5 square. So 3 into 5 whole square, according to the laws of exponent, 3 into 5 whole square equal to 15 square. So 225 equal to 15 square. So root over 225 equal to root over 15 square equal to 15. So square root of 225 equal to 15. One more, 1296. Prime factorization of 1296, divide it by 2. So 648. Divide this 648 by 2, quotient is 324. Divide this 324 by 3, quotient is 108. 108 divided by 3, 36. 36 divided by 3, that is equal to 12. 3 4 is 12, 2 2 is 4. So prime factorization of 1296 equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. Here this is the product. Now 2 into 2, 2 square, 2 into 2, 2 square, 3 into 3, 3 square, 3 into 3, 3 square. So that is equal to 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 whole square. That is equal to 2 into 2, 4, and 3 into 3, 9, 9 into 4, 36 whole square. So 1296 equal to 36 square. So square root of this number equal to 36. One more, 7056. It is question number 7. 7056. Prime factorization of 7056. So when you divide this number by 2, quotient is 3528. Divide this number by 2, it is 1764. Divide this number by 2, it is 882, and so on. This is the prime factorization. So 7056 equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 7 into 7. Here. Now it is equal to 2 square into 2 square into 3 into 3, 3 square into 7 into 7, 7 square. That is equal to 2 into 2 into 3 into 7 whole square equal to 84 whole square. Sum of this product of this 4 number is equal to 84 and its square 84 square. So square root of this number is equal to 84. One more, question number 11, 15,876. Here prime factorization of 15,876, divide it by 2, 7,938, divide this number by 2, 3,969, divide this number by 3, 1,323, and so on. This is the prime factorization. So 15,876 equal to 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 7 into 7. So it is equal to 2 square into 3 square into 3 square into 7 square. That is equal to 2 into 3 into 3 into 7 whole square. So product of this 4 integer, this number, 4 number equal to 126 whole square. So square root of this number equal to 126. Now question number 13. Question number 13. The given number is 252 and its prime factorization is this. It is clear that in order to get a perfect square number, 1 more 7 is required. That means what must be multiplied to this number to get a perfect square number? So to get a perfect square number, 1 more 7 is required. So the given number is equal to, the given number 252 should be multiplied by 7 to make a perfect square number. So the new number is equal to 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 7 into 7 here. 2 into 2, this is the new number. 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 7 into 7, the new number which is a perfect square, equal to 2 square into 3 square into 7 square, that is equal to 2 into 3 into 7 whole square equal to 42 square. So new number is equal to 42 square and new number is the square of 42, or square root of the new number is equal to 42. That is, the new number is this and the square root of the new number is equal to 42. Question number 14. The given number is 2925 and the question is, by what number should the given number be divided to get a perfect square number? And this is the prime factorization of this number here. 2925 divided by 5 equal to 585. Divide this number by 5, 117. Divide this number by 3, 39, and 3 13 is 39. So 2925, its prime factorization is 5 into 5 into 3 into 3 into 13 here. Sorry, it is 13. So the given number 2925 should be divided by 13, not 3, 13 to make a perfect square. So new number is equal to 3 into 3 into 5 into 5 after division by 13. So 3 square into 5 square equal to 15 square. So new number equal to 15 square and the square root of the new number is 15. In question number 16, let the total number of students be x and according to the condition each students contribute rupees x. Therefore total contribution equal to number of students into contribution of each student, that is x into x equal to x square. So according to the condition x square equal to 1156 because it is given that it is the total contribution. So x square equal to this, x equal to root over 1156. And prime factorization of 1156 equal to 2 into 2 into 17 into 17 here. So it is equal to x equal to 2 into 17 equal to 34. So total number of students in the class equal to 34. Next, question number 17. List number, the list number divisible by each one of 6, 9, 15 and 20 is their LCM. That means list number which is divisible by 6, 9, 15 and 20 is equal to their LCM. So first find the LCM of this 6, 9, 15 and 20. So this is the LCM, divided by 2, 3, 5 and these 3 and 2 are there. So LCM equal to 2 into 3 into 5 into 3 into 2, that is equal to 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 5. So to make it is not a perfect square number because there is no pair of 5. 2 into 2 pair of digit, pair of number, 3 into 3 pair of number, but only 1 5 is there. So it is not a pair. So to make a perfect square number, it must be multiplied by 1 more 5. So required number is equal to 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 5 into 5, that is equal to 900. So this is the perfect square number as well as divisible by 6, 9, 15 and 20 list number. Thank you.